Welcome back to Pest Rover, your #1 channel for everything pest control. Today, we're going to talk about a real sneaky intruder that could be causing damage right under your nose: carpenter ants. Yeah, they may not bite much, but trust me, the damage they cause to your home, serious business. And the worst part is, many people don't even know they have a carpenter ant problem until it's too late. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to get rid of them, step by step. No fluff, no complicated language, just straight up help. Now, first things first, let's understand what makes carpenter ants different. These aren't your typical little sugar ants that run to the kitchen sink. Carpenter ants actually burrow through wood. And no, they don't eat it like termites, but they hollow it out to make their nests. That's right, they're like tiny home renovators ... Only the kind you don't want. One of the signs you may have carpenter ants in your home is seeing big black ants walking around, especially at night. They love moisture, so you'll often find them near bathrooms, kitchens, or basements. Another big clue is spotting small piles of what looks like sawdust. That's called frass, and it's basically the debris they leave behind while tunneling through wood. If you ever find that under a wooden beam, wall, or window frame, you've got company. So how do you actually get rid of them? Let's start with tracking them down. The key is to find the nest. Follow the trail of ants if you see any. Carpenter ants often have satellite nests, meaning you could be dealing with more than one location. If you see ants during the day, put a small bit of honey or sugary water near where you spotted them and wait. They'll usually take the bait and lead you back to where they're hiding. Once you've found the nest, you can begin treatment. One of the most effective ways to deal with carpenter ants is using bait. Ant baits are slow-acting, which is exactly what you want. The workers take it back to the nest, feed it to the queen and other ants, and boom, over time, the whole colony gets wiped out. Place the bait near areas you suspect activity. Don't kill the ants you see, let them do the job for you. If baits aren't cutting it or you need a more direct approach, you can use insecticidal dusts. These work well if you can locate the exact entry point or nest inside walls. Drill tiny holes near where you see the frass or noise, puff the dust in, and seal the hole, but please be safe. Wear gloves and a mask when handling any chemicals. Always read the label or consult a professional for a more natural route. Diatomaceous earth can be helpful. It's not poisonous, but it cuts the ants' bodies and dehydrates them. Sprinkle it near cracks, entry points, and wall voids. You can also try a mix of boric acid and sugar water as a DIY bait. But again, keep it away from kids and pets. It's also super important to take away what attracts them. Fix any leaks. Yes, even that slow drip under the sink. Carpenter ants love damp wood, and if your home has moisture problems, it's like rolling out a red carpet for them. Also, trim tree branches that touch your house. Ants often use them as bridges. Don't give them easy access. Seal up all entry points. I'm talking cracks in the foundation, gaps in windows, and holes in siding. Use caulk or foam sealant. Walk around your house, especially the basement, and check every little crevice. They can squeeze in through very tiny gaps, and once they're inside, they spread fast. Now, here's a tip that many homeowners overlook: store your firewood far from your house. Carpenter ants often nest in old, decaying wood. If you've got stacks of it sitting near your wall, they'll just migrate indoors when the temperature changes. Keep the wood raised and at least 20 feet away from your home, if possible. Sometimes the infestation is just too deep. If you've done all this, and the ants still keep coming back, or if you hear rustling in your walls at night, it's time to call in a professional exterminator. They have stronger tools, thermal imaging cameras, and advanced treatments that can reach places you can't. It may cost more up front, but it saves your house in the long run. All right, guys, let's wrap this up. Getting rid of carpenter ants takes some patience, a bit of detective work and consistency, but it's 100% doable. Remember, the sooner you act, the less damage they'll cause. Don't wait until the wood starts sagging or your walls sound hollow. Act now and protect your home. Thanks for sticking around, Pest Rover fam. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss another home-saving tip. Drop a comment if you've dealt with carpenter ants before. We'd love to hear your story or any tricks you've tried. Stay pest-free, stay sharp, and until next time, this is Pest Rover signing out.